Okay, hello everyone, welcome. This is the fourth round maybe, and we have Sniper Jump and IO. This should be a really good match tonight. I think Sniper Jump's having difficulty getting a fourth man, so we might see 3v3 here. But we're on Tetris, my favorite map. Oh, forgot introductions. I'm N-Star as usual, and my guest star, of course, Frag Tag.
Always.
And let's see what we got here. So we've got Carla in there. I just spoke to Carla a moment ago, and I believe I think we'll see Carla sub here. I'm actually not sure if Carla's a man or a woman, but she had some eye troubles this morning, so I think they will end up subbing out if we see a 3v3 here. So Dark and Rocket and Zerwix versus Xiaomi, Phoenix, and Rilo. So it should be a good matchup. Really strong players. I think my money's on IO. But I think we'll see a really good match. And Sniper Jump, these guys are really dedicated to the funky maps, so we might even see them take Tetris here, which will be interesting. Tetris, my favorite map of all time. Absolutely love this map. So I'm really excited to finally see someone play here. It should be really good, really interesting for us to see at home. So I'm actually going to, I had some requests before about the player skins. I'm going to go ahead and change my skins. Let's see if we can't do, what would default? I don't know. Default seems so blah. Let's do purple.
I have red as the enemy blues as my friends. That's what I do.
Purple and orange. Maybe purple and ice dragons. Let's do purple and white. See what that does. That's a bit nicer to look at. Ooh, nice. So, still seem to be warming up 3v4. I wonder if IO is going to be waiting here.
Blue team wins.
Purple white. Let me consider actually the Tetris colors. We should probably go with something that clashes with the Tetris colors. I think white's a good choice. White and maybe white and black. See how that goes. Yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. So we'll wait here while they deliberate on this fourth man. Hopefully they get playing here pretty soon. Yep, some good jumping from these sniper jumpers. These guys definitely know their way around some jumps.
Red team wins.
Very interesting stuff here.
Talking to our good friend over there in the PC division. I'm talking to I was talking to Anderson for a little bit, and now I'm talking to Sr8.
What are they up to over there? Any did they have anything to say about Nations Cup and all that kind of drama going on? Is that a sore subject for most of those guys?
I'm talking about something else.
Ah.
Just all
Let's see. So still waiting for the sniper jump character. This MIA at the moment. So I believe about 8 more minutes, 18 to be extra safe. It's pretty much the limit that they can wait. So hopefully we'll see them ready up one way or the other pretty shortly here. Certainly don't want to wait 18 more minutes. Oh, and he's here, but he's rejected for a bad challenge error. So hopefully that means we're just about to be underway. Do you know what the bad challenge is all about? Is that does that have anything to do with off, or is that like the challenge packet, like the ping was way too high or something? I'm unfamiliar with what that actually means, the bad challenge, but I see that somewhat frequently. So, still waiting on this guy.
Red team wins.
Sr8, nice shot at his teammate there. Kebab, okay, seems Kebab might just make it in. Sr8, watching in warm-ups here, Sr8 is really strong. Making some very fast, quick, snappy shots. So we wanted to look out for. Ooh, yeah, some good hits here from him. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at pings. So Rilo up there in the 170 region. Everyone else seems to be down below 100. Certainly a bit of an advantage ping-wise for IO, but it seems quite fair.
Blue team wins.
I don't imagine there'll be any quibbles or squabbles over that. And it looks like, okay, so Donna's in there. Let's do a quick roll around. We got maybe one AFK on the IO side.
About to PM me something and start, alright?
What's this?
About to PM me something. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Never mind. I have connection issues. I was gonna PM you. It's connection issues.
I see. I hope, yeah, my connection is also absolutely horrible. Maybe I can turn on my net graph so I can show the people at home what I deal with. Look at those red bars. Oh, pity me. So that's actually not so bad. This server isn't too horrible. So you're coming in a bit choppy for me. Hopefully it kind of fills in the gaps on its own in YouTube when it gets uploaded. Okay, so I think teams are about to be ready.
My thing is spiking. So, oh well.
Where am I going here?
But yeah, to be honest, I'm talking to Sr8. I was just offered a position in the UZ as a shoutcaster.
Ah, very interesting.
He asked me who I was, and I explained to him who I was, and he doesn't care. He knows who I was with. He doesn't care.
He doesn't mind. That's good. That's the right attitude, I think.
That is actually the first Frozen Sand member that has ever said who I was with.
It must be one of those things.
He even quoted back to what Prime did, and what Binary Thief did. They were both shoutcasts for what they did.
Yeah, I
actually,
think.
Phoenix out here, guys. He was the one at practice yesterday. He's a pretty good player, I guess. I mean, I had him on my team, and we won 16-1, so it was pretty good. I mean, good guy. This is an object.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Donna to get warmed up here. Kebab.
I'm actually shaking and starved because I drank so much coffee.
Yeah, I would commend you for staying up that late, man. This is quite late.
I've been up for about 2 days now, guys. That kind of sucks. Yeah. It's kind of my fault, but the last moment I told me that we have a match. I kind of was like, I don't know how to show up.
And we do appreciate that, certainly. Most certainly.
Everyone at home, we do need some shoutcasters, so you know that feels like doing it. I mean, feel free to PM star me and wish I can get you in here.
Yeah, for sure. Always looking for fresh talent.
Red team wins.
Fresh talent.
Okay, so we're gonna see a warm up. I guess they're gonna want to play one more round at least.
3 cups of coffee, and I'm shaking so bad.
Oh yeah, I'm quite tired as well. Oh, I guess Sniper's still waiting for this revisor guy to connect. That's interesting, but he keeps getting a bad challenge error. So we're 2 minutes to 20 past now. 11:18 p.m. my time, a.m. for frag tag. Who's been up all night? It's still last night for him.
Me and him are, I can't go to sleep either. That's the problem because I have to go to bed at the same time because fucking it's a lot of mystery. I'm 17, so I still have a year and a half, you know, high school to do. So I have to, you know, get back to my sleep cycle.
Ooh, yeah. So you're probably better off staying up.
I have to stay up all night till about. I practice at 9, so I have to stay up at least till 10.
Ooh,
So,
that's tough.
That's tough. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna give me something real quick and start.
Yeah,
Beat
sure.
everyone. Everyone else is gonna hear a beep here in a minute. It's gonna be P-Minute start.
Ooh, and here we go.
Starting?
Yep,
no.
starting up. Okay, so this should be good.
I was
Alright,
already
watching. Oop, sniper jump already taking one. Donna, easy shot there. Another easy shot coming up for Donna.
Ooh, that was really good.
Yeah, I think 3 kills so far. For 2.
Oh, that got hit.
Down to 1v1. Ah, nice shot there. Nice shot.
Jump, got it.
Ooh, tough break for Xiaomi there. Phoenix doing some serious jumping. Oh, nice 50 no scope. Get a look at Carla here. Oh, yep, takes time, but puts that together. So 4v1.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
So 1-0. That long, I love those long shots there. Really love to see those, but teams will wake up to that and they'll stop going to the outsides at the beginning. So 3v1. Ooh, nice one there from Darkin. Going up 2-1.
And Star. Just tell the viewers at home a little trick for no scopes. Oh man.
Oh yeah, the signature frag tag no scope.
Yeah, the signature scope frag tag. The trick is, guys, all you gotta do is watch this real quick.
Ooh.
Red team wins.
Ooh.
That's hard.
Is there
The
wicks?
trick is, guys, when you're in midair, your no scopes are more accurate. That's just how it works.
See if we can get some evidence of that.
And start backing up. He's done that a couple times. 2v3 right here, so let's see what they can do.
Zerwick
Looks
certainly
like
has what it takes.
Zarwix is doing some fancy jumps. Got hit.
Ooh, Darkin gets a nice one there though, 1v2.
Next up is Raiders, but
Ooh, little quick scope there.
he's pinned down. I mean, he's hitting the legs. That's pretty rough.
Mm.
Hitting the legs I personally think hitting the legs in a that's right worse than you know, pedal.
Rilo, nice pick up there. See if Carla can move around. Find this last guy. Rocket has eyes on him, but... Oh, Rilo, that's a tough miss. That would have made all the difference here. Almost guaranteed, yep. Can't be caught out in the open like that with both guys having eyes on you. Just nothing you can do in that case. So let's get a shot at Dark in here. Ooh, tough break for Darkin. It looks like that was one of those mid-air no-scopes. Ooh, Rocket taken quickly though. And we'll follow Donna. 4v1 now. And I think we'll see them pin this last guy here into that corner of the map. Ooh, but Carla. Very strong. Yeah, just got taken over there. Darkin complaining about Tetris. Some people really don't like this map. Some people hate it. I love to see Carla's a great person to interact with. Like, really a great sport and really friendly. Always quick to keep the peace. Just a good person to have around for matches and generally having a good time.
So what's that North American? I'm not trying to remember what is that?
Yeah, so pretty soon here. It's we're a bit understaffed at the moment at UTSC. The admin's sort of active right now during the holiday season. Just me, and I kind of have my work cut out for me with just the Sr8 and the 2v2 right now. So if it's up to me, it's going to be a couple more weeks before we get into that, maybe at least a week. But yeah, that is our plan. Our next knockout will be a North American knockout held on a North American server. Of course, open to everybody, Europeans, Asians, South Americans, Australasians, always open to everyone. But it will be a North American server, hence the name. And
what is that? Probably people that play from Antarctica?
In what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. It was cutting up.
You have problems against people in Antarctica?
Antarctica, oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Oh man.
Ooh, 1v1 here. Sr8 certainly the stronger player. Oh, that quick scope. Man, I'm dying over here as usual.
Dark. I look like I was taking over the map.
Ooh, seeing a little bit of warping there. Imagine that's just me at home, but might be a bit of a server error. Ooh, that's tough. Sr8 takes out his teammate. But it doesn't quite matter. It was a nice shot, though.
I have a question.
Yep.
There's a bug in the engine, alright? Where you can boost someone while you have your Sr8 out.
Where you can...
Yeah, it's what you do is you play a knife, and you jump, hold down the space bar, switch to your Sr8. Don't jump again.
Red team wins.
And once you boost someone with your Sr8 out, well, what do? Is it just standard protocol or what?
I seem to be losing you.
Huh? You're losing me.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's definitely my connection. I think I mentioned in the last shoutcast the underwater cable from Vietnam to the rest of the world has been cut. So
Thanks, China.
so I think between connecting to the TS3 and connecting to the server, as well as uploading at really high rate, I think I'm kind of maxing out what I have available to me at the moment.
Let's see how much packet loss you're having.
Yeah, and some ridiculous packet loss as well, quite a lot.
Keep you guys on. I just client connection info from the speaking is 31% packet loss.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That's how I play Urban Terror these days. So if you played me in a pub server and I owned you recently, keep that in mind. I did that while trying to shoot at a disappearing moving target the whole time.
I have to give credit to those the Asian players because with that being said, okay,
Team wins.
and goddamn,
That's
I
too
just
bad.
a really strong on this map.
Yeah, so IO really destroying Sniper Jump here. That's not quite what I expected, especially on Tetris. I thought Sniper Jump would have been prepared with some strategies and kind of have the jump sorted out, but they seem to be moving around on the ground floor, which part of the really great things about Tetris is the up, that you can go up, and if you make it on top of that big yellow block in one of the spawns, you're really in a supreme position. You can hide at the back of that block and be unseen, and then you can creep up to the front of it and get a bird's eye view of the whole map. And we haven't seen anyone trying to get up there yet.
It's kind of a risky jump because you have to start the jump from back here to get over there.
Yeah, you definitely have to start on this purple guy we just passed there. You get on top of that, and then you can do a nice little curve. Oh, and just as I said that, there is one of the Sniper Jump guys up there. Let's see if we can get eyes on him. Oh, there he is, and I just passed right by. Here we are, Phoenix up there. So 1v3. They're gonna. Oh, he's surrounded on all sides. Oh, yeah, that's a great spot. I don't know if it's helpful in 1v3.
That box. You know, you can get on the other box too, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that one's even harder. You can get, I believe you can get on top of the blue in the middle. I think I've seen that before.
Boost for it.
That's quite hard.
Red team wins.
Boost, that's the problem. You boost for it.
Yeah, and of course, boosting is illegal in the UTSC rules.
That's perfectly
Any portion of the map which can only be reached by stacking your teammates up is, of course, an illegal location.
Red team wins.
So hopefully we won't see that.
That helpful fun out of Toxic.
Yeah, Toxic, and also there's some funny ones like in Sanctuary. You can do that, and
I can do that jump myself, so I'm allowed to use it.
in Sanctuary, the one on top of the tunnel.
Yeah, I can do it myself.
Wow, that's impressive. The one in Flowers I can do without a stack, but the one on top of the tunnel above upper rest area, I've only ever seen that with like 2 or 3 people stacked up there. That's pretty cool. So we got to pause here. No real mention of what's happening. Oh, Xiaomi must have been 999.
The yellow wall looks fantastic. Yeah, I was talking to good friends with Anderson and 709. 709 told me he's retiring. He's giving up shoutcasting.
Wow, no more shoutcasts. Is he gonna give up Urban Terror as well?
Word for word, he said. I found it. Yeah, I got saying. Well, official stands, the guys been shoutcasting streams. That's referring to the Urban Zone. I'm inactive, as you probably know. I was like, I didn't. What happened? Says he's busy with his thesis back in April, but too late for NC. Yeah, he said he's giving it up.
Yeah, that's true. He did mention that a few times recently that he'll be busy with his thesis until April. So I guess he's saying even after that he's not going to come back to the shoutcasting. That's very interesting.
It's up to him.
Very interesting. So you heard it here first. Breaking news here in the pause at the 5.5 minute mark. Very interesting.
14. They're getting killed. That's all that.
Yeah, it's really tough. So they have a pause now, waiting for their player to reconnect. They're having trouble. 2 guys that can't really connect to the server. So the timeouts are pretty short. Yeah, I think 2-minute timeouts, somewhere around there. So they can call another timeout immediately after, but they'll have to play around 3v4. Not that it quite matters. Though, to be fair, this is Tetris, and to overcome that 11 points in 5.5 minutes is not only possible, we will see at least 11 more rounds. I'm quite certain of that. Whether or not it becomes 25-3 or 14-14, that is left to be determined. But we will see 11 rounds in this 5.5 minutes, unless something very strange happens. Ooh, that's tough break there. So their timeout has run out, And Donna is subbed out as well, so they're playing this round 2v4. Hopefully they call a timeout and use their second timeout this map.
Wow.
Really a really tough move there. So 1v3. This would be a great clutch if he can make this. And Donna's still subbed out there. I don't know what's going on with that.
Red team wins.
So they get him, and no timeout was called.
Ooh.
And now they're 2v4 again. This is too bad. Though, like we said, there wasn't too much they could do. So IO, yeah, very nice of those guys, calling one of their timeouts to help out their opponents. Always love to see that sort of behavior.
Red team wins.
Sportsmanship.
So IO up 16-3 now. Not much hope for Sniper Jump. So yeah, it looks like they have two. Donna's subbed out, and two other guys that can't connect. Oh man. Okay, Shiomi's back. What's that?
Oh well. Reconnect. Do you have any guys that do editing within the UTSC?
Any guys that do editing? Is that what you said?
Do editing.
Can't hear you quite. I'm still breaking up. Are you saying editing?
Video editing.
Video editing. Ah, yes. So we do have. I do have someone who is going to put together a short frag movie from some Sr8 clips from submitted demos, and so we'll get to see that person's work. I don't want to announce who it is until things are finalized. But so we do have one person who's more or less auditioning for that position. There are a couple users, there are a couple players who are known to be quite talented in that area. I know we've seen Crimson playing on Fruit Ninjas, and he, as we know, is quite an adept video editor. Some of his frag videos are really amazing, and so hopefully he'll do something as well with some of the footage from his team. But yeah, I'd certainly like to do that. I also very soon here, once I get the time, I'm gonna set up a competition for people to make a short frag video of UTSC matches made from any demo found on the website that would be our YouTube trailer for our YouTube channel. So I'm gonna put together something for that. Give people maybe a month or two to come up with a short 30-second, 1-minute video for that, which would be fun. And certainly, I wish I could take part in that as well. My computer just can't quite handle the After Effects. It takes about 10 years to render a minute of video on this bad boy.
It takes me, for me to render a match, an entire match takes me about from bit to video, it takes me about I'd say 12 hours. But I use an iMac and I render everything in HD.
Still 12 hours.
So those 12 hours, well spent. 12 hours. Oh, and okay. Wow. It takes 12 hours of render video in HD. It takes me another.
Ooh, what a no-scope there. Rilo, nice shot from Rilo. Zerwix, Shiomi. Ooh, Shiomi, nice shot there. So Sniper Jump coming back strong, and it looks like they'll be playing 3v4. But Sniper Jump, no slouches. These guys, they're strong players, strong team. We saw them win some pretty nice games, and it looks like they're not going to get Tetris here, but anything could happen in Kingdom, our next map. That's a very interesting Sr8 map. one of my least favorite SR8 maps actually. Not because it's bad for SR8, but because I'm bad on Kingdom.
You don't like Kingdom? Why not Kingdom?
I actually think it's a great map. If, as a mapper, I look at Kingdom as an awesome example of what you can do with mapping. But as a player, I just don't know what to do on Kingdom. I seem so overwhelmed all the time. Feel like I'm always in the wrong place, always somewhere too dangerous, and constantly getting naded from nowhere. Really tough, especially in bomb mode. In bomb mode, it's really tough. Ooh, Carla here. I don't know what exactly. Oh, gets lucky there. We can hear it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, and the lemming. So Carla looked like was doing your 360 mid-air no-scope move.
That wasn't 360, that was a 4,000.
Doing a
4,600.
a 2048.
One spinach is good enough, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, with a 1080, so it'd be a 2160.
No, it's a 3,600.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Ooh, so 20 to 7.
Once you get a curb stomp in this competition, what happens?
You know, that's something that we fortunately have not seen. It's something I didn't quite. Well, you know, so it is in the rules that if you do damage with anything other than an SR8, that's an immediate disqualification from that match. So if someone were to curb stomp here, even accidentally, that would in fact mean that their team lost this match and got knocked out from the tournament. So that is kind of tough.
Personally, I don't know. If you can manage
So
curb stomp.
Personally, I love a nice curb. I think a curb is awesome, and even in SR8 only, I think a curb is a really great way to get somebody, and really shows your strength in that map, and shows your sort of how much
More dominant.
yeah, more dominant. It shows your dominance in terms of movement and map awareness and stuff, and I think it should be allowed, but it is not specifically allowed in the rules, so it would be a disqualification. Which is too bad. Yeah, for sure. Next season, I think we'll make a special rule allowing curb stomps. So that's the end of Tetris and 20 to 8. So unexpected. IO, not necessarily unexpected that they'd win. I had them as my favorite, but I'm very surprised.
That's me being beat, by the way.
So the server's down. Let's connect. And that's too bad. I think I might have been able to jump on that before it happened. Yeah, sometimes with if it's an unnatural map switch, it kills that. My TeamSpeak 3 seems to be blowing up right now. Sorry about that, folks at home.
It's me.
And let's see. So take the admin. I'm already admin. That's good. I have the camera. I cannot move around. So let's make sure we're on 1. Kill feed 3. Reconnect. And move to field 3. And take the camera again. And we're good.
You can do fast, sir.
I have a strange habit of speaking out loud when I do things that kind of have an order to them. I do that for everything in life. If I'm in the kitchen and then I break the egg and then I pour the egg in the bowl, even if I'm alone in the kitchen, it's quite a weird thing I do, I guess. So hopefully we'll see these guys ready up pretty quickly. 19 minutes into the hour. Right here, man. I really hope that your voice comes through quite clear on the feed. It's really too bad. I can barely understand anything anyone says in TS3 these days.
Shout out to China. Thanks.
Yeah, China. I'm not entirely sure it was a Chinese aggressive move cutting our internet. Sometimes it is. I think this time might have been just an accident. Maybe some fisherman dragging his anchor across the bottom of the ocean. it seems to happen somewhat frequently to us here in Vietnam. We have just the one cable connecting from Vũng Tàu, which is a coastal port city, just about an hour and a half northeast of Ho Chi Minh City, where I am. And there's the one cable from Vũng Tàu that goes out to the giant cable that goes all the way from Malaysia to Los Angeles, I believe. And so the cable itself is fine. Everyone else in Southeast Asia has normal internet. Just Vietnam and our access to our all the internet outside of the country is just totally wrecked right now. Fortunately,
Actually, why don't you took a giant line all across the world? Just one line all the way across.
a giant land cable. I wish.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, it's really too bad, and my ISP, in fact all the ISPs here, they are too cheap to have two directions. So any internet that leaves the country, any signal, any packet, must go over that cable and then on through United States. So unfortunately, people in Vietnam, if we want to play URT on a European server, we have to deal with 400, 500, 600 ping. Because it has to go across the Pacific, across the land of North America, and then across the Atlantic, and then on into Paris or United Kingdom, and then distributed from there out to wherever the server might be. So it's really, really unfortunate. If our traffic could be routed west, it would be...
An African server?
You know, I think Africa might be even worse, because we would still go across the United States. Go across the Pacific, across the U.S., and across the Atlantic over to Africa. And who knows, that might even get rerouted through France and then down to Africa or something.
South Africa.
It's a really tragic internet situation, for me at least. But I do have really fancy internet, and most people in the country cannot even access foreign websites at this time. Plenty of people are unable to use Facebook. Many people are unable to access foreign websites that have pictures. They can, just barely get Facebook or something, but they can't look at any pictures. I'm still, for the most part, functional. I just have about 30 to 50% packet loss at any given time, and sometimes
right
it
now
runs
it's
a little
25 or
slow.
so.
25. That's not so bad.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so Phoenix here. This would be nice for our sake, a little easier to do a play-by-play on this map. So Phoenix, tight over here in Bow. Looking to disrupt this med in the library. Ooh, what a no-scope. That was nice. Good mouse movement there, tracking that opponent through the sky so close. So that's a flawless in the first round. That's good to see.
Question, Sir, do you think it's possible to split the Twitch screen in half and have two people broadcast at the same time?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Wow, I mean, that's certainly possible, but it would be a bit more involved. It would involve two people sending a Twitch feed to a third machine, which would then combine, not necessarily a Twitch feed, but sending two feeds to one machine, and then that machine would put them together in line sort of as it was running, and then that machine would do the Twitch feed. If you had a couple computers lying around that were decent and some really beastly internet, then that would actually be not too bad. Probably a Saturday afternoon, getting it all set up, and yeah, that could certainly be done. That'd be something I'd look into in the coming months if things change with my internet and my computer setup. So I am hesitant these days to buy a new computer. I certainly need one, but I might have some life changes coming soon. So I don't really want to. Yeah. We were talking about that before. So I don't really want to build a big, nice, new, fancy machine and then have to deal with kind of taking it somewhere across the globe. That could be a pain and might result in me losing something I really don't want to lose. Ooh, interesting technique there from Dark End. Pretty risky, going for the no-scope, no-look through the black glass. Gets one down to 1v1. So it looks like it'll work out for him this time. Oop, and we hear him coming. Darkin hears him as well. So they're both making a ton of noise here. Wow, Darkin! That's tough for Xiaomi. He just kind of popped right up there with the perfect eyes. Not much he could do to that. So 2-1 here, sniper jump up. It looks like we're still 4v4. That's good to see.
Has you seen ever use Kevlar as like a trap? Kevlar trap?
So we discussed that. We tried it for a couple rounds against Ladyboys maybe, or IO. I forget which one. But we did try that to take Kevlars because you have that free slot that you don't need anything for. And some of us took Kevlars and tried to drop them in strategic places so that the other team would pick them up and lose that movement advantage. I don't think it did us much good. I think in some ways, you know, I think in a perfect situation, if you're close up and you get someone 50 in the legs and then you drop your Kevlar right into them so they pick it up, and then you kind of dart away and they're stuck with the Kevlar and a leg wound and they can't quite move, can't do anything, unaware that they just got a Kevlar. I think it could be pretty cool little thing like that, but I think only novelty. I don't think it would ever turn into a real advantage in a match, unless you were somehow extremely coordinated with it. You know, if all four carried a Kevlar and you just overwhelm the other team psychologically by throwing a Kevlar at them every time you saw them, something like that. It would be an interesting tactic. I'd like to see someone try. But yeah, there's just so many better ways to spend your energy trying to get the advantage. So Phoenix here camping it out by the water fountain. So they're going to take their time, try to run down the clock with this 2-1 lead. Oh, that's a tough miss from Phoenix. That was could have been a really important kill there.
Yes, I have a little tip for you.
Oh, he gets the draw. Wow. Well done by Phoenix. Sorry about that.
A lot of people on it now on the UTSC website, so every time you're about to do a feed like this, you should post to Twitch saying we have a game, we're doing a game right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Certainly people can watch the Twitch feed right now, and the address, the link is on the UTSC website. And it is on a 2-minute delay, so there's no conferred advantage for anyone watching it who has a friend playing. Yeah, certainly if you wanted to announce that on the site, that'd be great.
You do it right now?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that would be great. Just kind of tell them, you know, shoutcast going on right now. Head over to the Twitch feed site if you want. Ooh, tough there for Phoenix. I thought that was a hit. Okay, 2-2. 9 minutes remaining. And of course, IO won that last map. So we're gonna see them pushing hard, trying to get an early advantage. Ooh, Carla with a 50 there. That's tough. Surprised Carla got a piece of anything in that though, to be honest. Let's see here. 4v3. Darkin hoping to get eyes here on Xiaomi, but Rocket gets him first. Ooh, Rilo's out as well, so that's 4v1. Might see a flawless here, and we might see IO go up 3-2 in the library. Wow, Rocket, that was pretty superb right there. Very tempered, no sudden movements, no jump. That's what I like to see, keeping those feet on the ground. I really think that makes a huge difference. Another great shot from Rocket there. Yeah, it just looks like, you know, IO, I think Sniper Jump maybe has the advantage in the movement, but, oh, what a beautiful shot there. No scopes everywhere for Rocket. We might see a team down here from him. Wow. So, yeah, I think that IO just a bit stronger with the aim, a bit stronger with the getting the kills, and taking their time to play it smooth and clean. And I think Sniper Jump might be a bit overwhelmed in that sense. It's, you know, taking them 2, 3, 4 bullets to get the kill, whereas these IO guys are one or two tops. See what Zerwix can do here. Zerwix, the all-star of the previous map, now seems to be the team burden for IO. That's interesting. Rocket is the one pulling it out for them, and Donna doing well again. Ooh, for sniper jump. So Zerwix here, try to get some kills under his belt in this map. There he goes. And they go up 5-2, ahead by 3, 7 minutes remaining. Pretty big map. We might see some very interesting things here. So Zerwix with some nice movement. Seeing a lot of hard breathing, heavy breathing here. Not a lot of ninja footwork. Ooh, Darken, as we see through the window there, gets a nice one.
We have 3 viewers now from me doing that.
Hey, there we go. That's good to see. Always nice to have some viewers. So we got Xiaomi and Rilo. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's a tough flawless right there. It seemed like Sniper Jump ran into each other, blocked each other a bit, and all got taken out right at once. That's really tough for them. So down by 5, some awkward movement over there. Taken out by Carla. Oh, and they'll go down 3v2. Ooh, Rilo taken out. That's a nice shot by Darken. 3v1, let's see if we can find Phoenix. So Phoenix, that same spot he hid last time, and he got a draw out of it last time. I think now they need to be using these minutes to try and get some of these rounds back. That's always a tough call, though. I mean, you know, what would you do in that situation? Would you wait out a draw, or would you try to die very quickly? Would you try your best to get a quick clutch, or would you try your best to get a slow, you know, really go for it clutch? What would you do?
You asking a question to everyone else, or just saying you asked me a question?
I'm asking you. Yeah. Not necessarily your team or the right thing to do, but I think right there, if it was me in Phoenix's shoes, I'd just run out, guns blazing, middle of everything, make a bunch of noise, and win or lose, let it happen fast.
My strategy when it comes down to fight you and like 3 or 4 other people, what I usually do is this is an S-rate tournament, so you know you have an S-rate. But when it's just regular tournament, if it's a regular tournament, here's what I do: I pick one off, run, pick one off, run, pick one off. Just keep doing that.
So you go for
so. They don't crash you like 50 people.
Right. So that's
if they all come at one time, you're gonna get killed.
Right. So you wouldn't rush out. You'd do sort of you'd go for the clutch, but you'd go for it slowly. And try to actually do it. Try your best to get the clutch. Yeah, it's interesting.
Always try your best.
Always try your best, of course. Sometimes, you know, I don't think I would. I would try my best within the constraints of trying not to waste any time. I think.
I'm not trying or something. So obviously you're trying. You put forth effort to play the game.
No, I think it comes down to, you know, do you think you can make up that loss in the coming minutes, or do you think it's worth it to burn an extra minute or 2 to get that one win? And you know, my estimation of that sort of conundrum is that it's best to get that loss really fast and try to make it up faster. I think in those 2 minutes, if you get lucky, you can have 2 rounds that go your way. I
have to contradict you there. I mean,
yeah, certainly. I don't know what I'm talking about.
If there's like 4 people, like right now, if I was darkened and I just saw 2 people running in the direction, I'd be running. I'd have my tail behind me. I'd take one shot and run.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, if the score was 5-4, I would certainly agree. That's exactly what I would do. Play it really smart, really slow. You know, shoot, run, for sure. I'd let them met up and everything. But here at 9-3, you know.
Like that, at 12-10, I'd probably just sit there and be like, all right, there's one ticket. But if it was a close game, like it's 5-5. And there's like 30 seconds left on the clock, and there's 4 of them and 1 of me. I'd hide as long as I could, because I want to draw it out so my team can come back.
Yeah, certainly.
This is that question where it says.
Ooh, nice shot there. Can Sniper Jump do it? One more. Ooh, Zerwix down 50. They get him. That's nice. So 5. You think they can get 5 in 2 minutes?
That's a round. That's like around like what? What?
20 seconds apiece.
Yeah. No.
If they're lucky. So certainly in this case, IO would be playing it real smart if they just stuck around their spawn and, you know, maybe split up enough to confuse them, but didn't really rush too far. I think we'll see something of that. Although these IO guys pretty fair sporting, I think they'll just play normally and give it their all to the end.
They'll
Ooh, dark in there. So 10 for a minute and a half. So it looks like IO a devastating defeat of Sniper Jump, and so they'll go on to face the winner of Kings of Zombie Hunters versus Vita Luca, and of course the winner of that match will go on to face Boobs in the semifinal. So this is the last round before the quarterfinal, and we have one more match to be played in this round.
.NET's a little review. I mean, they don't have a game for how long?
Yeah, so .NET is in the finals. They don't really have anything scheduled for the next coming few weeks until everyone else sorts themselves out, and whoever emerges as the last to be knocked out will face them in the finals. Certainly most people have their money on Boobs.NET final. Though we didn't get the shoutcast because I slept through it.
Yeah, thanks,
yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, .NET took Boobs in 2 maps, so it should be very interesting to see if that comes back to the final. If .NET can do that twice in a row. We of course saw them trade wins in the last season, and it'll be very interesting to see if they opt for the 2-round or the single round. Okay, so that's time. 12-4. IO walks away with a huge victory, huge deficits on both maps. So Sniper Jump feeling a little listless, a little disappointed here tonight. They had some troubles and had some difficulties technically, so that's too bad for them. But they fought hard, they played well, and it was a good match, and it was nice to see. So I guess that's it for tonight. Stay tuned in the coming days. We'll have Kings of Zombie Hunters versus Vita Luca, and then the quarterfinal match after that. Alright, so I think that's about it. Unless you have anything else.
Not really.
Alright, what have I done? Oh no.
What
Here
you
we go. always trouble with the GTV server. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. I'm N-Star Frag Tag here, and good night.